नमामि शारदां देवी वीणा पुस्तकधारिणीं नमस्कारकरस्तु मे प्रसन्नास्तु सदा. We are on the third part of linear equation in two variables. We have completed with a practice set 1.1. Now we supposed to start with a practice set 1.2, but 1.2 is actually a graphical method, so it will little bit take time for me to take the lecture on graphical method. So I will start with the part of practice set 1.3. In the practice set 1.3, we are going to study determinant. We are going to study determinant. Now determinant are represented like this: A, B, C and D. In above determinant, A, B is a row and AB and CD are rows and AC and BD are columns. For linear equation in two variables, degree of determinant is 2. Means there are 2 rows and 2 columns. That's why degree of determinant is 2. And value of this determinant is this one, A, B, C and D. So we go crosswise first. This first and this. That is equal to A into D minus B into C. So once again, this part is there in 11th standard, determinant. But just I'll give the idea. Determinant is placed by drawing two vertical lines, and we are going to write what? Where the elements of it, A, B, C and D. So how many elements are there in row? 2. Column is also 2. That's why degree of determinant is 2. And to find out the value of determinant with degree 2 is, we are going to draw a multiply diagonally. A into D minus B into C is the value of this determinant. Itna yaad rakho. Don't take much tension about determinant because they are not going to ask much thing about the determinants. So खाली हमें ये पूछा रहेगा कि what is the value of determinant, then you have to go find out this. Okay? इतना थोड़ा सा दिमाग में रखो, ज्यादा हेडेक पालने की जरूरत नहीं है. Now solve the linear equation in two variables, or it is also called as one simultaneous equation. By determinant method. Or it is also called as by Cramer's rule. It is discovered by Cramer, Gilbert Cramer. So that's why it is called as what? By Cramer's rule. It's a very easy method to determine. They have given the derivation, but in board examination they not ask the derivation. So I'll give a little bit shortcut about it, how to do it. थोड़ा सा उतना याद रखना पड़ेगा तुम लोगों को, और उसके बाद हम लोग जाएंगे. So we are having two equations, say a1x plus b1y is equal to c1 is equation 1. And we are going to find out the second equation is a2x plus b2y C2 is equation 2. We are going to compare the given equation by this. Okay. Now, first of all, we have to find out the determinants D. Name of the determinants are given in capital letters like A, B, C, D. So, what we are going to do? We are going to find out value of D. That is A1, B1, A2, B2. The value of it will be A1, B2 and B1, A2. This will be the value of D. Then we are going to find out the value of dx. Dx is C1, C2, B1 and B2. And value of dx will be C1, B2 and B1, C2. You got it? This will be the value of our dx. And third will be dy as A1, C1, A2, C2 and dy will be A1, C2 minus C1, A2. You got it? By doing all these things, we are going to apply by Cramer's rule or by determinant method x will be dx by d and y will be dy by d. Okay. All these things are new for you. So to solve by Cramer's rule, there are two equations. That two equations you have to compare with these two equations. So we are going to find out first D. What is D? A1, B1, A2, B2. What is dx? A2, B1, C2, B2. What is dy? A1, C1, A2, C2. You got it? And I told you that to find out the value of determinants, you are going to multiply by this like this. First like this, then second. By that way, you are going to find out d, you are going to find out dx, you are going to find out dy. And then you are going to find out by Cramer's rule, we get the value of x by dx by d and value of y is dy by d. I don't know but the name of the teacher, but luckily she have given one better idea that I am going to give you, and that will make you this entire question easy. इसे हिंदी में याद रखना, that is अब. What is that? अब sub AC. What is that? क्या याद रखना है आपको? अब सब AC. अब सब AC. How it is up sub AC? For D, we are going to A and B, that is up. Dx is C1 and B2, that is sub. And dy is A and C, that's why AC. See once again, it is a little bit confusing. D we are going to take what? A1 and B1. But dx we are going to take C1 and B1, that is C1 then B1. And dy A and C. A first then C1 first. That's why to to remember this, the best way, up sub AC. Up sub AC means AB, sub means CB, and AC means A and C. Okay, maybe possible at this moment, will not get understand, but if you comment on this, then it will become easy for us to solve the practice set 1.3. This is the first question, filling the blanks with correct numbers. This is a determinant they have given to you. I told you that you have to cross multiply this. So 3 into 5, and here it will be, are going to cross like this. So what do we have? 2 into 4. 3 5s are 15 and 2 4s are 8. They have given. So 15 minus 5 is 7 is the answer for this filling the blank. That will be for 1 mark question only. Comment on this. Now second question is find the value of following determinants. I think this question you can do your own. So you at least you try for. Just pause this video or do all the 3 questions and then you start it. Okay. Now first question, first determinant. What they are given to you? -1, 7, 2 and 4. That is equal to. How we are going to multiply? -1 into 4 minus 7 into 2. I told you, you have to multiply like this and this, but you have to put the values in bracket because plus minus का भी बहुत ज़्यादा important रहता है. That is equal to 4 1s are 4, but plus minus minus multiply करते वक्त जो भी नंबर आएगा वो करना पड़ेगा हमें. Minus 7 2s are minus plus plus plus, so it will remain as plus only 14. Your answer is minus 18. Therefore, -1 7 2 4 is equal to minus 18 is the answer for the first question. Is it right? If I am going for the second question, this is 5 minus 7, 3 and 0. So what is the value of it? First is 5 into 0, 3 into minus 7. So 5 into 0 is 0. It is plus. So minus in bracket plus minus minus 21. So this will become 0 plus 21 or value of determinant. What we determined is 5 minus 7, 3 and 0 is 21 is the answer for the second question. Have you understood this? So if I am going for the third determinant, this is 7 by 3, 5 by 3, 3 by 2 and 1 by 2. In such cases, what you are going to do? First you are going to take 7 by 3, second is 1 by 2 minus, I'll do one thing. Just copy down these two, then we go for the third question. Now third question. What is that? 7 by 3, 5 by 3, 3 by 2, 1 by 2. That is equal to, first you are going to take this 7 by 3 into what? 1 upon 2 minus 5 by 3 into 3 by 2. That is equal to 7 ones are 7, 3 twos are 6 minus 5 3s are 15 and 3 2s are 6. Again denominator is same. So 7 minus 15 and value of this determinant 7 by 3, 3 by 2, 5 by 3, 1 by 2 is equal to minus 8 by 6 is equal to minus 4 upon 3 is the answer for this question. Yeah, you can write what? minus 8 by 3, minus 8 by 6. So your answer coming is what? Minus 4 upon 3 will be the final answer. Cover this. Third question is solve the following simultaneous equation by using Cramer's rule. First question they have asked 3x minus 4y is equal to 10 and 4x plus 3y is equal to 5. Now, when they ask such questions, what you are going to do? This, I am going to write 3x minus 4y is equal to 10 as equation 1 and 4x plus 3y is equal to 5 as equation 2. This is our method, and you are going to do it this way. It will become easy. Comparing these equations with a1x plus b1y is equal to c1, a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. Correct. This is compared with this is compared with this. So can you tell me what is value of a1? Now this a1 is 3, a2 is 4. But see the B1 is actually a minus 4y. We are going to take minus 4. Please take care for that. And B2 is 3, C1 is 10, and C2 is 5. I'll repeat it once again. Whatever equations they have given, you give first equation as equation 1, second equation as what? Equation 2. These two equations are compared with a1x plus b1y is equal to c1. This is general form of equation, but you are given and as well a1, a2. Then b2x plus this one plus. तो a1 का वैल्यू कितना आया 3, a2 का वैल्यू कितना है 4, b1 is minus 4, b2 is 3, c1 is 10 and c2 is 5. Have you understood this? So once you got that, okay, once you got that, so first of all, you have to find out D. D, I told you that D is what shortcut you have to find out? Up sub AC, right? So, उसमें ये आएगा up. Up means AB. तो A1, B1, A2, B2. So, what is the value of D now? A1 is 3, correct now? 3, 4, minus 4, 3. The D is equal to 3 into 3 minus 4 into 4. That is 3 3s are 9 and minus will become 4 4s are 16. So value of D is 25. This is the value of D. See once again how we are going to do up means A1, B1, A2, B2. A value of A is 3, A1 is 3, A2 is 4, B1 is minus 4 and 3. So I am going to cross multiply. 3 3s are 9, 4 4s are 16. Is it right? Then you have to find out the value of dx. Dx is sub. Sub means what? CB. That is C1, B1, C2, B2. C1 is nothing but 10. Then it is 5. B1 is minus 4 and 3. That is equal to 10 into 3 minus 4 into 5. That is equal to 30 minus plus 4 5s are 20. So you got the value of dx is 15. Have you understood this? Once you got that, then you have to find out dy. अब पहला क्या हो गया, अब हो गया, अब सब हो गया, अब AC, अब सब AC. So it is A1, C1, A2, C2. So what is A1? Is 3, A2 is 4, C1 is 10, it is 5. So 3 into 5 minus 10 into 4. You got 3 5s are 15 and this will be 40. Your dy will be minus 25. So you got d, you got dx, you got dy. What are you going to write? By Cramer's rule. X is equal to dx by d and y is equal to dy by d. So x is equal to dx is 50 upon 25. So x is 2 and y is equal to minus 25 by 25. Y is equal to minus 1. So solution x comma y is equal to 2 and minus 1. So what values you got by Cramer's rule? X is equal to dx by d and y is equal to dy by d. X का value है 2, y का value is minus 1. So solution is x comma y is equal to 2 and minus 1. I think you have understood this concept of Cramer's rule. Okay, copy down it properly. So this is the second question. This question is not arranged properly, you have to arrange it properly. So how are you going to arrange it? 4x plus 3y is equal to 4 and here it will be 6x plus 5y is equal to 8. Got it? ये 4 को यहाँ ट्रांसफर किया और ये 5y को वहाँ ट्रांसफर किया. Then you are numbering these questions, that is 4x plus 3y is equal to 4 is equation 1 and 6x plus 5y is equal to 8 is equation 2. I told you that compare. So what are you going to write? Comparing about equations with A1y is equal to C1, A2x plus B2y is equal to C2. So if you compare, what I'll get? A1, correct? A2, A1 is a what? 4, no? A2 is 6. Again B1, B2, B1 is 3, B2 is 5, C1 is 4 and C2 is 8. Once you got that, first your duty is to find out dx. और जब भी क्रैमर्स रूल आएगा, अब सब AC, बस यही याद रखना आपको. तो dx is equal, now dx is up, that is what A1, up means AB, A1, B1, A2, B2. What is value of A1? That is 4. B1 is 3. A2 is 6 and 5. That is equal to 4 into 5 minus 3 into 6. 4 5s are 20 and 6 3s are 18. So dx is equal to 2. Correct? Now we are going for dy. That is up sub means CB. That is equal to, value of C1 is 4, 8, 3 and 5. So dy is equal to 4 into 5 minus 3 into 8. That is 20 minus 8 3s are 24. So dy is equal to minus 4. Okay. Then that is actually this is d. This is dx. Correct. This is dx. Now we are going to find out what dy. dy के लिए क्या लेते हैं हम लोग ac. That is a1 c1 a2 c2. What is dy then? a1 क्या है? That is 4 6 4 8. So dy is equal to 4 into 8 minus 4 into 6. 8 4s are 32, 6 4s are 24. So dy is equal to it is plus 8. Have you understood this? So at last what you are going to write? By Cramer's rule. What is Cramer's rule? X is equal to dx by d, y is equal to dy by d. So x is equal to minus 4 by 2, x is equal to minus 2, y is equal to 8 by 2, y is equal to 4. So what you got as a solution? X comma y is equal to minus 2 comma 4 is the answer. Take it. Okay. I think you understood it. Copy down it properly. These are the third question they have given to you. X plus 2y is equal to minus 1 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. So x plus 2y is equal to minus 1 is equation 1 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 12 is equation 2. I think you should pause this video and you can try your own. I think you get done. It's easier, both easier. You try at least. Pause the video and try on drop page. Okay. Now comparing this equation with a1x plus b1y equals c1, a2x plus b2y equals. What is the value of a1? It is nothing is there means 1. a2 is 2. b1 is 2. b2 is minus 3. Then c1 is minus 1 and c2 is 12. First of all, you have to find out d. What is d? D is actually up means A1 and B1. A1 is what? 1, 2, 2 and minus 3. It is right? So, what will be the value of x? 1 into minus 3 minus 2 into 2. 3 ones are 3 minus 3 minus 4. We got minus 7. The value of d is minus 7. dx is sub means what? C and b. So c1 is minus 1, 12, 2 and minus 3. If I multiply, what I'll get? Minus 1 into minus 3 minus 2 into 12. 3 ones are 3, that is plus 3, and 12 twos are 24, means minus 24. Your answer coming is dx is equal to minus 21. Then we are coming for the dy. dy is equal to A1 is 1, 2, minus 1 and 12. So dy is equal to 1 into 12 minus 1 into 2. That is nothing but 12, and 2 ones are 2, minus become plus. So dy is equal to 14. Then you are going to try by Cramer's rule. X is equal to dx. Dx is this, minus 21. D is minus 7. Minus will get cancelled. X is equal to 3. And y is equal to dy is 14 upon minus 7. So y is equal to minus 2. Your answer is 3 comma minus 2 is the final answer. I think you also got the same answer. Comment on this. If not, any comment on it. The fourth question of this is 6x minus 4y is equal to minus 12, and 8x minus 3y is equal to minus 2. In this, what I am going to do is 6x minus 4y is equal to minus 12, equation 1. 8x minus 3y is equal to minus 2 is equation 2. I think again I'll suggest you to pause the video and solve your own. Otherwise I'm giving you solution only, but you at least you try your own. Okay? So comparing this above equation with this equation, so what is the value of A1? 6, A2 8, B1 is minus 4, B2 is minus 3, C1 is minus 12, and C2 is minus 2. The value of D is A1 is 6, 8, minus 4 and minus 3. That is equal to 6 into minus 3 minus 4 into 8. 6 3s are 18. Minus become 4 plus, and 4 3s are 32. The value of D is 14. Once again we check it. 6 3s are 18, but minus 18, 8 4s are 32, but it is plus 32. Okay. What is the value of dx then? C1 is minus 12, minus 2, minus 4, minus 3. That is equal to minus 12 into minus 3 minus 4 into minus 2. 12 3s are plus 36 by minus plus. Again it is minus only because minus plus minus and 8. So what we got? We got the value of dx is equal to 28. Now dy is the value of AC. AC means A1 and C1. Na? So 6 minus 12, 8 and minus 2. So dy is equal to 6 into minus 2 minus 12 into 8. So it is minus 12. 6 2s are minus plus minus plus 12 8s are 96. So dy is coming plus minus is we are getting 84. So what are you going to write? By using Cramer's rule, x is equal to dx by d. X is equal to dx is 28 upon 40. X is equal to 2. and y is equal to dy by d. Y is equal to 84 by 14 and y is equal to 6 because 12 6 are 84. The solution, what you're going to write is x comma y is equal to 2 comma 6 is your final answer. Copy down this by pausing the video. So they are given 4m plus 6n is equal to 54 and 3m plus 2n is equal to 28. So 4m plus 6n is equal to 54 is equation 1 and 3m plus 2n is equal to 28 is equation 2. Once again, I request you to compare this and you do your own. Okay, I think you are trying. Just you make the changes that instead of x and y you can put m and n. So what is the value of a1? b1. a1 is 4, b1 is 3, a2 is b1 is 6, b2 is 2, c1 is 54, c2 is 28. First of all, we are going to find out value of d. So d is equal to value of a1 is 4, 3, 6 and 2. So d is equal to 4 into 2 minus 6 into 3. 4 2s are 8 minus 6 3s are 18. D is equal to minus 10. Is it right? Then you are going for the dm. dm is equal to c1 is 54. It is 28, 6 and 2. That is equal to 54 into 2 minus 6 into 28. So 4 2s are 8, 108 minus 6 4s are 48. 4 is there, 12, 12 plus 4 is 16. So 168 minus 108 is 0, 6 and okay. This will be 60 is dm. And dn will be, okay, dn is equal to a1 is again 4, 3, 54 and 28. And it is, so that is equal to 4 into 28 minus 3 into 54. 4 8s are 32, 3 is there, 3, 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 3 is 11, minus 3 4s are 12, 5 are 15, 162. So 162 minus 112, 050. So we are getting what? Minus 50 is dm. Have you understood this? Now, by using Cramer's rule, m is equal to, we can write dm by d, and n is equal to dn by d, right? That is equal to dm is 60, but it is minus 60 upon minus 10. So we got m is equal to 6, n is equal to minus 50 by minus 10, n is equal to plus 5. Again, this will get cancelled. Solution is m comma n is 6 comma 5 is the answer for this question. Okay. Now last question of your this exercise number 1.3. Only problem, this question is proper, but here it is not in our general form. So in such cases, what are the denominators 2 and 2? I'll take it as 1. I will take the LCM of denominators, that is 2 and 2 means what? 2 only. So what are you going to write? Multiplying above equation by 2. So 2 in bracket, x minus y by 2 is equal to 1 upon 2. So what you are getting is 2x minus 2y by 2 is equal to 2 upon 2. So I can take as what? 2x. So I will do one thing. I will write it once again. So 2x plus 3y is equal to 2 is equation 1, and 2x minus y is equal to 1 is equation 2. Students, I think this question also you can try. Pause this video and try to do your own. Now, we are going to try what? Comparing with equations. Okay, comparing with equations. Which are the equations? a1x plus b1y is equal to c1. a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. a1 is equal to 2. a2 is equal to 2. b1 is equal to 3. And b2 is equal to minus 1. C1 is equal to 2 and C2 is equal to 1. Now, you are going to find out value of D, that is up means what? AB, that is D is equal to 2 and 3 and minus 1. So D is equal to 2 into minus 1 minus 3 into 2. So what are you getting is minus 2, 3 to 6. So I'm getting minus 8 is B. Then dx. What is the value of dx? C1 is 2, 1, 3 and minus 1. Is it right? So what are you getting then? Dx is equal to 2 into minus 1 minus 3 into 1. That is equal to minus 2 minus 3. And we are getting dx is equal to minus 5. You got it? Have you understood this? And dy. Therefore, dy is equal to a1 is 2, a2 is 2, and c1 is 2, and this 1. So dy is equal to 2 into 1 minus 2 into 2. We are getting 2 minus 4, that is again minus 2 is dy. Then by using Cramer's rule, x is equal to dx by d is minus 5 by minus 8. So x is equal to 5 by 8. And y is equal to minus 2 by minus 8. Y is equal to 1 by 4. Have you understood this? The solution is x comma y is equal to 5 by 8 and 1 by 4. Let me check it once again. Okay, there is no issue. Okay. So, cover it up. I think you come to know what is the Cramer's rule and how to solve the equations by using Cramer's rule. It is one of the very easiest way. And initially I told you what is the determinants. Just to try to understand what is your determinant, but they are not going to ask in board examination. But I think you know the how to solve the determinants with degree 2, that you have to keep in mind. And I have given the Cramer's rule, that is basic thing. That is also going to ask, not going to ask. They are going to ask to solve the equation by what Cramer's rule. This is the important part. So student, please keep in mind, put therefore sign properly, and okay. So we are going to complete the third part of linear equation today. Next time we will continue with the fourth part.